Hey, what's up? Unbiased Buckets here. I'm here to talk about my 2022-2023 NBA award predictions. Without further ado, let's get started. So, my Rookie of the Year is going to be, to no one's surprise, Paolo Banchero, the number one pick. To be honest, I don't really know too much about him, but from the looks of it from Summer League, he seems really good. He has a really well-rounded game, Carmelo Anthony-esque offense, great defense, has a great feel for the ball, he can create a shot, and he's a very underrated passer. He has superstar potential, and honestly, if the Magic can build around him or if their young core develops, they're going to have a bright future. My two runner-ups for this award are Chet Holmgren and Keegan Murray. To start, Chet Holmgren seems like he's got Rudy Gobert level defense and Kevin Durant level offense in the Summer League. Obviously, this won't translate to the NBA, although I do think he will reach this potential eventually in the NBA. I really don't see it panning out completely for a couple years at least. Second would be Keegan Murray. Keegan Murray seems like a really good player coming into the league, although I don't really see the star potential that I see in Chet Holmgren, Paolo Banchero, and a lot of other players in this draft, but I do think he's going to be a great player to start and a great player for years to come. Moving on to the next award, my most improved player is SGA. SGA is a very solid player on the Oklahoma City Thunder who's actually been very good for the past 3-4 years. These past 2 years, he hasn't really been able to play that much, but when he was on the court, he proved to be an all-star caliber player and one of the best players in the league. And I really think this season, now that he has Chet Holmgren and a better supporting cast around him now that everyone's older, he's going to be significantly better. Although I don't really expect a massive jump in stats, I do expect a significantly better team record, so that'll be the main contribution towards him winning the award. My two runner-ups for this award are going to be Anthony Edwards and Tyrese Maxey. To start, Anthony Edwards. He's been on the constant uptrend, especially last season. He played a lot better than his rookie year. And to be honest, I see him having a really big jump, potentially being an all-star this season. I also think this is very possible with the Minnesota Timberwolves most likely being very good next season with the addition of Rudy Gobert. To continue, my next runner-up was Tyrese Maxey, who I think will be a very good player next season, especially considering the fact that last season, during the end of the season and during the postseason, he proved to be a very solid second option on offense, especially with James Harden taking more of a facilitator role. I project him to be averaging 20-25 points per game very efficiently, potentially being an all-star. For Defensive Player of the Year, I have Rudy Gobert. Me personally, I just really think he's going to have a really good season, and if you can tell, I'm pretty high on the Timberwolves this season by the fact that I think Anthony Edwards is going to have a breakout year, but I think Rudy Gobert's defense is undeniable, and I see him winning his 4th Defensive Player of the Year this season. My two runner-up winners are Ben Simmons and Giannis. To start, Ben Simmons, I feel he's going to come back better than ever, at least on the defensive end. I feel like he's going to come back with some sort of motivation, especially after everyone's counted him out, so I feel like he's going to come back with the same tenacity, energy, and effectiveness on defense, maybe even better. The next one, Giannis, I just feel like he's always going to be in this conversation because of how dominant he is on both sides of the ball. I don't see him winning this award though, because I feel Rudy Gobert's impact is going to be greater than his this season, especially because he already has other great defenders that could potentially win this award, such as Jrue Holiday. My MVP pick is Joel Embiid. He's pretty much been bound to win the award for the past couple of years. He seems very dedicated to get it, and I think this year is finally his year, especially with Jokic winning back-to-back MVPs and voters fatigue. I think it's pretty much up to him or one of my runner-ups, but my pick is Embiid. So my two runner-ups are Luka and Giannis. With Luka, I feel like he's just going to be in this conversation to win MVP for a while, and I think there's a very strong debate for him this season, especially if the whole Christian Wood experiment works out with him, but I really don't see him winning yet, but I do see him winning many MVPs in the future. As for Giannis, I think he's always just going to be in this conversation, kind of like how LeBron used to be, but I just don't see him winning it much, at least after the back-to-back MVPs. Alright, those were my NBA award predictions for next season. Let me know if you agree, disagree, I don't know, if I'm an idiot, let me know in the comments. See ya.